In this video we will add an event. You log in and then you click Add Event. In the subject you give the name of your event. Choose a category. Probably local will be most of the events. You could also choose national or private or regional, region 6. And then you put in what the test or what the event description is. Then in the location you put the name separated by a comma, and then the street address, comma, the city, comma, and then the state, and also a comma there, and then the zip code. And the purpose of all the commas is to separate the data fields so that the Google map will display properly. In the contact information, you can put the person's phone number or other information, email. In the extra info, if you want this map and address to be viewable by the public, you type public in the extra info anywhere in there, and then the Google map will always be visible. If the word public is not there, then a person would have to be logged in order to see the Google map and the address and the contact information. If you always put the contact information in the contact space and never in the description space, then you can just change back and forth by putting the word public in and taking it out. Okay, once you've got your extra information in there, location, contact information, description, then we need to put the calendar information. You click on the calendar here and choose the date of your event. Let's choose the 11th, and we're going to say that you could choose an all-day event, unspecified time. In this case we're going to choose a 12-hour format, and we're going to say it starts at 8 p.m. and it goes until 9 p.m. And you notice that the date down below was red because it had a time prior to the start time. So until you get a valid time in here, that information will remain red. If it's a repeating thing, daily, weekly, monthly, then you can enter information about that as well. But we'll not cover that here. Well, yeah, let's get into weekly. Most of them are weekly. So you can set what day of the week that it happens, and you can set a repeat until date. The nice thing about that is if you have an event that skips a date, like say it falls on Christmas, well, you can have it repeat until the 18th, and then later on you can change this repeat date after Christmas, and that way it'll show all the events properly. Okay, once you have all the information, the start and stop times and all the repeat information in there, then you click Save, and your event has been saved. Of course, it has to be approved by the calendar chair in order to show up over in the coming events and on the calendar.